This person has been keeping a secret from you. Unitil now. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the curtain in front of your story is moving and a breath of truth is rising tonight. The air around your name carries sparks like a fuse, and a revelation is walking toward your door. For the next 24 hours your timeline feels electric and your heart feels guided. You feel a pulse inside your chest as if a silent drum is calling you forward. Every sound in the room feels brighter and each memory feels louder. The hidden page that refused to turn is finally loosening. A presence has stood near you with careful steps and rehearsed words. This presence held a quiet box behind their back that contained a name, a paper, and a choice. The lid is ready to open and the light inside that box is for you. You are standing at the edge of a hallway inside your life and every door hums with meaning. One door glows like a golden line and it leads to the truth they kept from you. You will feel a gentle nudge when you touch the handle and clarity will arrive like warm rain. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing and seal your path in grace. Write it boldly and let your own hands witness your faith signing your moment. Your voice in the comments becomes a key that unlocks what is yours. Do not skip because destiny is working with both hands right now. Stay till the end because the ending is not an ending at all but a beginning. Comment I am ready so the river of confirmation flows faster toward you. This secret was built from moments that looked ordinary yet carried gold threads. Their silence was not empty because their silence was full of pressure and timing. Your patience has been gathering interest like a vault that multiplies stillness. A message travels through midnight corridors and finds your room with pure aim. It carries letters written in a voice you once trusted and still recognize. The paper inside that message holds a confession and a commitment. You felt it before because your senses are tuned like a lighthouse. The ocean saw your light and sent an answer back in waves. The next wave carries proof with it and the shore of your life is ready. There is someone whose mouth could not speak because fear held their tongue. There is someone whose eyes followed you from a distance with careful hope. There is someone whose hands wrote your name on a page only they could see. Their secret grew because they felt the weight of timing and the duty to protect you. They watched your growth like a gardener watches the first bright leaf. They knew your season was coming and they guarded the soil. Archangel Michael says your name is being lifted in rooms you have not entered yet. Your favor is being mentioned during private talks and quiet calls. Your steps are being scheduled by grace like trains that arrive exactly on time. The person who kept the secret is preparing a crossroads event. They are picking a place that you know well and that place will feel different that day. A familiar doorway will feel new and the air will hum with meaning. The secret carries a bomb for your history and a door for your future. Their silence was a seed, not a wall, and the seed is opening now. A fragrance of breakthrough follows the opening and people around you will notice the shift. Write I receive it in the comments to mark your agreement with your own future. Write my season opens to turn the key in your spirit. Your words build a bridge and your feet will find it. This person saw your resilience when few were looking. They watched you rebuild quietly and they honored that courage with loyalty. They decided to wait until the ground felt steady so your blessing could stand without shaking. Your preparation was not empty because your preparation shaped the container. A large gift needs a strong frame, and your frame is ready now. What looked like delay was reinforcement and balance. Inside the next 24 hours you will sense a sign that feels unmistakable. A number will repeat near you and it will land with certainty. The same melody will play twice and your heart will take notice. The timing aligns with a conversation that starts simple and turns golden. A casual line becomes the hinge and the door swings open. The voice that once trembled becomes clear and firm. Archangel Michael says your path is guarded and your steps are blessed. The light around your decisions grows brighter and confusion fades away. Your spirit recognizes what belongs to you and releases what does not. There is a name you carry in your mind and that name becomes peace again. The ache that lived behind your ribs loosens and drifts away. Relief walks in with the truth and sits beside you like a friend. Comment: my path is protected, so your agreement anchors the blessing. Comment: I claim my confirmation, so the river of proof moves faster. Your words on the page become a banner in the wind. The person who kept the secret holds something that connects to your expansion. It may be a document, a plan, or a doorway that places you in new rooms. It may be a story about you that needed correction, so your honor stays bright. They feared that early release would cause noise and distraction around your promise. They chose silence to keep your promise clean and strong. Now the bell is ready to ring and the echo will bless you. Your name has been spoken with favor by someone who carries authority. They watched you from a distance and were moved by your consistency. A green light has been given and the road ahead is smooth. You will notice a change in how people greet you in the next hours. Their tone will carry respect and their eyes will carry warmth. The air around your schedule will feel easier and lighter. Archangel Michael says the page turns now and the ink dries in your favor. The new chapter rests in your hands and your peace confirms it. The momentum behind you is strong and kind. Place your hand on your heart and breathe like you are receiving a letter. Feel the line of strength running from your crown to your steps. Let the calm come in like morning light across a quiet room. Comment: I accept divine timing to stand under the waterfall of grace. Comment: I align with my highest story to keep your compass steady. These declarations fasten your day like buttons on a royal coat. This secret carried a map that leads to reunion, understanding, and upgrade. The map uses simple turns and every turn feels natural. By the last turn you will be standing in a wide place. Your resources are catching up with your calling and the match is healthy. New channels of provision open with elegance and order. You will feel supported as you move and nothing heavy will cling to you. A message arrives through a device or a door and it brings clean clarity. The language inside the message is gentle and certain. Relief will settle on your shoulders and stay. You will sleep with a light heart and wake with a strong mind. You will walk with ease and speak with quiet power. You will look back on this day and see a line of gold. Write: thank you for the reveal, to close the old chapter with honor. Write: I step into my promise to open the new chapter with strength. Your words place flags on the mountain you are climbing. There is a circle around you that gets brighter as you speak life. Friends aligned with your purpose step closer with loyalty and joy. Loose ties fall away without conflict and your center stays calm. The one who held the secret is not your enemy because they are your bridge. They stood between noise and truth so you could cross at the right time. They will hand you the final piece and your picture becomes complete. You will feel a tremor of excitement that is safe and pure. It will not rattle you because it will settle you deeper. Your posture will lift and your breath will even out. Archangel Michael says approval rests on your name like morning dew. Invitations and openings come to meet you without effort. Your yes carries weight and your no carries peace. Stand tall because your story is loved by heaven and supported by earth. Walk forward because your feet know the way and your heart knows the rhythm. Smile because your season has arrived with dignity. Comment I am ready for my reveal to anchor this moment in your timeline. Comment my home, my work and my path are blessed so the blessing touches every room. These words turn on lights across your map. A gentle knock will carry more meaning than a loud shout today. A soft signal will confirm what the wind has been whispering. You will know without strain and you will move without delay. Your name will sit on a document or a message with beauty. It will look right and feel right and the print will feel warm. This is alignment and alignment is your portion. The person steps forward with steady eyes and open hands. They place the box between you and breathe out relief. You lift the lid and light fills the space. Inside there is truth, opportunity and clean affection. Inside there is a plan that respects your growth and your pace. Inside there is a promise that stays even when rooms go quiet. Right, I welcome my elevation so your soul signs the agreement. Right, I honor the path that brought me here so your past feels thanked and released. Gratitude becomes the engine that pulls the next carriage. You feel a crown of calm settle over your thoughts like velvet. You feel a road of clarity appear under your steps like marble. You feel the sun choose your face and your shadow turns soft. Tonight your door will feel safe and blessed as the day closes. Your phone or your hands will carry proof that feels gentle and real. Your body will understand before your mind finishes reading. Comment it is done to seal the work that already began for you. Comment blessings find me easily to open the windows of favor. Let your words keep the channel open like a river that refuses to run dry. The person who held the secret will stand with you without drama. Their voice will be calm and their eyes will be kind. Their presence will feel like completion and relief. Your life steps into a room with better light and better sound. Conversations will land softly and decisions will land firmly. The rhythm of your day will feel musical and easy. Archangel Michael says the door you needed is open and the key is already inside. The right people will recognize your value as soon as you enter. You will carry yourself like someone who remembers their own worth. The next 24 hours are a bridge and you are already walking across it. Every plank holds because grace built it with care and precision. On the other side a welcome table is set for you. Right, I cross my bridge now so your spirit moves with purpose. Right, I am guided and favored so your steps hold steady. Let this be your signature on the new chapter. Your timeline glows with fresh strength and quiet triumph. Your name feels safe in your own mouth and strong in other mouths. Your heart rests while your future advances. Comment I receive this truth to ground the blessing inside your day. Comment my story rises with love to let the highest plan speak for you. Leave your imprint here so the flow continues in your favor. Sleep tonight with a clean sky above you and a warm ground beneath you. Wake tomorrow with a clear path before you and a soft wind behind you. Walk forward because the secret has finished its work and the blessing has taken its place. Here is the continuation in the same tone, style, and sentence paragraph format, flowing naturally from where it ended. The message that arrives next will not carry confusion because it carries intention. You will notice how every word is chosen with care and how each line feels like it was waiting for your eyes. Nothing about this feels forced because destiny never rushes what is already aligned. There is a softness in the way your spirit stretches now as if it knows something has shifted. The quiet inside you begins to glow because answers are finally moving from shadows to speech. You will feel this before you fully understand it. Type Amen 333 so the blessing continues opening each hidden gate connected to your name. Your agreement writes itself into the atmosphere like ink on clear water. Your voice becomes the beam that pulls the revelation forth. The one who held the truth is not coming with guilt but with readiness. They have replayed this moment in their mind and chosen honesty over fear. Their understanding of your strength became the courage they needed to speak. There will be a moment where silence feels like thunder without noise. That is the exact moment your heart registers what your future has been whispering. Your breath will steady even as your pulse quickens. Archangel Michael says the veil over this situation is lifting by divine order. Protection has always surrounded you even when confusion tried to cloud your sight. Now clarity walks in like a familiar guest returning home. The secret contained pieces of your story that were never meant to harm you. It was kept in a sealed place until the atmosphere was ripe enough to hold it. Timing was the guardian of this truth, not deception. You will see how everything connects like threads pulled through fabric with precision. There are names, dates, and memories that will suddenly make sense. What once felt random will turn into confirmation. I claim my revelation so the final knot unties without resistance. Your declaration opens the door wider and lets the light turn corners meant for you. Speaking it stamps your authority on the moment. Someone around you carries a look of relief when the truth finally surfaces. Their shoulders will drop and their words will flow with calm relief. They were not hiding to betray you but to guard something sacred. Their fear was not of you but of the impact the reveal could cause. They waited for evidence that you were ready to receive without shaking. You have shown strength in silence and grace in delay. The new chapter brings more than clarity, it brings positioning. Your influence is stepping into rooms that recognize your worth. Doors that once ignored your knock now swing open before you arrive. This person who held the secret has been your unspoken witness. They remember details you shared without noticing. They collected fragments of your journey and turned them into understanding. Archangel Michael says grace has already gone ahead to soften what needs to be spoken. Hearts involved in this revelation are being gently aligned. Even the air around the encounter will feel warm and calm. Something written long ago with your name attached is resurfacing. A letter, an agreement, a confession, or a decision carries your energy. It is coming back to land in your hands for closure or beginning. Comment, I am open to my highest truth so the pathway stays bright. Comment, blessings follow my name so the energy remains strong. Your words act as signatures across invisible pages. You have always sensed you were standing near a quiet turning point. That intuition was real and now it is unfolding in motion. Your spirit never lies to you even when your mind tries to argue. There will be no chaos before this truth arrives, only in alignment. Conversations will happen in calm places or soft hours. Nothing will be rushed because destiny does not stumble. Someone close to this story may speak your name with awe. They will realize how much you have grown since the last intersection. Their respect rises when they see how effortlessly you carry your new strength. Archangel Michael says the reveal serves your future, not your pain. Any residue of hurt from the past will fall away like leaves in wind. Your heart is entering a season of understanding, not confusion. When the truth comes forward, it will not echo loss but restoration. Relationships may mend without forcing and respect returns quietly. The atmosphere around you becomes gentle and sure. Right, I walk in certainty to establish your next step with confidence. Right, my truth returns to bless me so the river continues to flow. Your comments activate the agreement in real time. This person's silence protected something tied to your destiny. It could be news of a decision, a feeling, a plan, or a connection. Now that the timing is safe, the reveal becomes part of your rise. They once feared losing you, but now they fear withholding from you. Their heart has been restless, holding something meant to reach your ears. Peace has asked them to speak and they are listening. Your spirit will recognize the sincerity before the words finish forming. You will not step into shock but into awareness. This is not chaos, this is completion. Your peace will not break, it will expand. Your eyes will not dim, they will sharpen. Your energy will not scatter, it will anchor. Comment, I am prepared and protected to seal the shift around you. Comment, my blessings unfold now to keep the doors active. Your participation invites acceleration. Archangel Michael says you will not miss the moment because the moment knows your name. Even if it arrives through a whisper, you will feel its weight. Even if it reaches you through someone unexpected, you will sense the spark. There is a reason the reveal waited for this season and not the last. You were still gathering strength back then, and now you carry wholeness. What once might have wounded you now becomes wisdom. The person delivering this carries admiration they never fully voiced. Their silence has been louder than words, and now the sound will match the intent. You will hear the truth and feel honored, not harmed. This opening also connects to a favor you did not ask for but are about to receive. Something tied to opportunity, access, or restoration stands beside the confession. What is spoken opens more than memory, it opens a path. Right, I receive what belongs to me so the passage stays clear. Right, my breakthrough arrives gently so the flow continues. Your words build the next bridge before your feet touch it. You are surrounded by signs that appear like whispers turned visible. A repeated name, a familiar message, a sudden flashback, they all gather before the truth arrives. The timing is not random, it is orchestrated. You might notice a familiar symbol or sudden reminder of someone connected to this secret. A scent, a color, or a location may stir something inside you as if memory is waking itself. These gentle nudges are not coincidences, they are signals preparing your spirit. Type Amen 333 again as a seal so your blessings stay active in motion. Every agreement you write becomes a light at another corner of your destiny. Your hand moves, but heaven records it. The person tied to this truth has carried both hesitation and hope. They watched you become stronger than the version they once knew. Now they trust the moment more than their fear. Archangel Michael says your name has been protected in rooms you never entered. Someone spoke on your behalf quietly when others stayed silent. Their loyalty was hidden, but their heart was honest. There is a conversation that almost happened before but was paused by circumstance. That unfinished moment is returning in full form with better timing. This time nothing blocks the release of what you were meant to know. Write, I am ready to hear what was withheld, so you welcome the alignment peacefully. Write, my spirit is steady, so your energy stays grounded. The words you choose now shape how gently revelation arrives. A shift in your atmosphere has already started, clearing space for truth. People around you may start acting differently without knowing why. It is the vibration of exposure turning into blessing. Something you once questioned in silence is about to make perfect sense. The missing pieces you tried to understand will click without effort. Confusion leaves when the puzzle is ready to show its image. Archangel Michael says the next 24 hours are charged with precision. Nothing will spill outside the boundary of divine order. Every detail arrives like a letter delivered to the right door. You may feel emotional but not overwhelmed. The peace wrapped around this moment is stronger than your memory of doubt. Your heart will absorb the truth like water finding its level. The one holding the secret has been rehearsing how to begin. They know the first sentence carries all the weight. Once they speak, the rest will flow like a release of breath. Comment, my breakthrough is safe to arrive, so your voice opens the space wider. Comment, I choose understanding over fear to keep your energy soft and ready. Your words write calm around you. You are stepping into a moment that honors your growth. The version of you now would never be shaken like the version you were then. Time has shaped you to handle what is yours. Someone from your past carries a truth tied to your future. Their decision to reveal it now comes from watching your transformation. They trust who you have become. Archangel Michael says grace will stand beside you when the words come forward. No expression spoken to you will feel heavy or dark. Every sound will carry purpose and clarity. You will notice how even silence between sentences feels meaningful. The pauses will not create distance but deepen understanding. Your spirit will translate more than their lips can say. This reveal opens doors internally and externally. A weight lifts from them and a new horizon opens for you. Both hearts get to breathe again. Write, I accept the divine reveal to agree with your alignment. Write, I release the past gently so the new energy flows. Your declarations operate like keys in invisible locks. Your emotions may surprise you but not break you. You might feel a wave of realization, then immediate calm. This is spiritual timing doing its work. Someone has waited for a signal to know the moment was right. That signal has appeared even if they haven't told you yet. Their next step leads straight to you. Blessings unfold on time to increase the momentum. Your agreement activates what has been waiting at the edge
Archangel
of your timeline.
Michael
says truth is not coming to shake your peace but to reward it. Hidden loyalty is still loyalty, and it is turning into evidence. Every withheld word now becomes a step toward elevation. Watch how fast alignment follows the confession. A call, a message, an invitation, or a reopening appears soon after. The secret is not a wall, it is a bridge. Comment, I am walking into my reveal to let the energy move fully. Comment, the air around your name is shifting like dawn before sunrise. You can feel daylight before it touches the ground. This is how breakthrough whispers before it speaks. The one who kept the secret did not do it out of malice. They believed protection required silence until purpose said speak. Now that purpose is louder than fear. When truth meets your ears, it will feel strangely familiar. Your intuition will nod even before your mind catches up. Your soul already knows what is arriving. Archangel Michael says the reveal is part of your preparation, not your pain. You were not meant to chase it, you were meant to receive it. Now it walks toward you with certainty. Something once hidden becomes the reason a new door unlocks. This may involve your name being mentioned in an offer, a plan, a return, or an apology. Any of these can carry blessings in disguise. I allow my good to find me so the channel opens wider. Right, I am aligned with divine timing so nothing delays me. Your voice shapes the frame around what is coming. You will notice how quickly peace follows the reveal. There will be no lingering storm, only closure and clarity. The earth beneath your steps will feel new. Someone connected to this truth has been restless in their spirit. They have replayed conversations and imagined outcomes in silence. Now their courage outweighs their hesitation. Type Amen 333 again so this moment anchors fully in your favor. Your declaration signals readiness to the unseen and brings the reveal closer. The more you align your words, the faster clarity travels. Archangel Michael says the truth that approaches you does not come empty-handed. It carries healing, restoration, and a shift in trajectory. It arrives with the intention to lift, not to wound. Your spirit has already begun clearing emotional space. Old doubts have been dissolving without you noticing the release. This is preparation for what is walking into view. Someone close to the secret has been praying for the right words. Their heart beats faster when they think of you and the moment ahead. Relief waits on the other side of their honesty. Right, I welcome what serves my destiny to open your spiritual gates. Right, my season of knowing has arrived so the current stays strong. Your agreement carries weight and momentum. You may feel a sudden desire to reflect or stay quiet. That is your intuition making room for what is about to surface. The silence you feel is not emptiness, it is alignment. There is a reason this truth did not come sooner. If it had arrived in a weaker season, it would have caused confusion instead of clarity. Now it arrives as confirmation, not conflict. Archangel Michael says even the atmosphere around your home will shift. A stillness will fall before the reveal, like the pause before sunrise. This calm is not absence, it is presence. A sign may appear in the form of repeated numbers, names, or unexpected reminders. Your spirit will recognize the pattern instantly. These signals act like footsteps before the knock at your door. Comment, my truth is safe to reach me so the blessing continues unfolding. Comment, I am covered and ready to hear so peace stays around you. Your written word shapes your reception. The person who held the secret once feared losing connection with you. They believed silence was the safer choice in that season. Now they understand that sharing brings them closer, not farther. Your energy has transformed into something they respect deeply. They see strength where there used to be pain. They see confidence where there used to be hesitation. Archangel Michael says this reveal will feel like a lock clicking open. The moment it happens, your inner world will exhale. The pressure held in silence will melt without struggle. Do not be surprised if this truth arrives gently. A message, a visit, a soft confession, or a delayed explanation may carry it. The delivery will match your new level of peace. Right, I allow alignment to finish its work to guide the moment. Right, my clarity is on schedule so nothing can interfere. Your voice affirms what heaven already orchestrated. This truth is connected to divine order and timing. Even the pauses in the process were part of the preparation. What once looked like delay turns out to be precision. Someone who stayed quiet is stepping into courage one breath at a time. They have imagined your reaction many times and finally choose truth over fear. Their heart is softening as yours is strengthening. Archangel Michael says your name is protected by light as this unfolds. No word spoken will harm your spirit. No reveal will shake your balance. An old chapter closes not with noise but with understanding. The page turns without tearing the paper. Both past and future sit calmly beside you. Comment, I receive this with grace so your path stays in harmony. Comment, my blessings come gently so my heart remains steady. Every word you write moves the energy forward. You will notice peace rising slowly like water filling a glass. It will not rush or shake you. It will settle into every part of your being. A conversation long overdue is moving toward you in divine speed. Someone who once avoided your eyes will now meet your presence with respect. Their voice will carry intention, not uncertainty. Archangel Michael says this is not the end of anything, it is the unlocking of everything. The truth they held connects directly to your rise. Even their silence worked in your favor. Your intuition has been whispering the same name or memory. That is not coincidence, it is spiritual preparation. You are being shown the edges of what is coming before it arrives. Right, I am ready for my reveal so your timing stays open and soft. Right, my spirit stands in strength so nothing unsettles me. These words create a cushion for the moment. When they speak, you will feel the sincerity more than the surprise. Your heart will respond with calm recognition. You will know it is right even before they finish. The next 24 hours will carry gentle movement around your name. A shift, a ping, a sign, or a sudden stillness may appear. Pay attention but do not strain, truth will find you without chasing. Archangel Michael says everything hidden for your protection now reveals your elevation. This is not exposure, this is alignment. What comes to light was always meant for your good. The person who held the secret no longer feels safe carrying it alone. Their spirit has been nudged, pushed, and guided to speak. Their release becomes your confirmation. The truth reaches me kindly to affirm the flow. Comment, I am surrounded by favor so my heart remains calm. Your engagement keeps the path lit and open. You are not walking into shock but into understanding. You are not meeting confusion but meeting clarity. You are not stepping into chaos but into completion. Archangel Michael says stand still inside yourself, what is yours is on approach. You will not miss it because it was written with you in mind. You will not fear it because peace arrives first. When the words land you will feel a quiet unlocking in your chest. It will feel like something long held finally letting go. That release is your sign the moment has arrived. And after it comes, more will follow. Not in chaos but in beautiful sequence. Because this truth is only the door, what waits beyond it is the real blessing.